Hello. So we're on I've moved. You'll notice that I'm down this side now and not the other side. That's because if you can see my mouse on the screen, we're going to be doing things over here. So what we're doing, so the little fella, he's counting up in his 2 times table. I'm going to change that back to 7 times table because that's what we're talking about. So there's a few bits I need to change to get back to 7s. Double check that it works. Of course it's going to work. I'm a genius. What mistakes would I make? So it goes up to 70. I want to go up to my 12 times table. So I'm going up in 10. I'm doing this loop here 10 times. To go up to my 12 times 7, I need to change it to a 12. Beautiful. So the next thing we want to do. Now the reason I've moved my face across the other side is because I want to change my sprite. How do I change that? Because what I want to do is have a button with the number 7 on it like we did here. I want to have a nice button, so when I click on my button it does it rather than having to click on a cat because it doesn't make any sense. So we go to costumes and this is where we can edit the little guy, and what we want to do is select everything. So I'm clicking and then I'm dragging and then I let my finger up and I press delete. He's gone. Get my paintbrush. Now I'm going to have actually I might have a purple button. Yeah, let's go for a purple button. Change the size of my brush to 30 to make it nice and fat. There's a nice big fat brush. So I'm going to draw a square button and I'm going to write the number 7 on it. Beautiful. Let's change it to white and let's change that down to 10. Still on my paintbrush. Now I'm going to write a 7. That looks good. I'm impressed with that. Let's check it still works. So click on the 7 button and it's counting up. Now you'll have noticed up here it's showing our variables that we set over here. Now if you tick that and tick that, they disappear. It's up to you. Keep them, lose them. I tend to keep them because I'm a nerd and I like to see how things work. It's up to you. Background's a bit boring. Click here, choose backdrop. Right, I'm going into space. Let's choose a space one. Tunnel, night city, a bit boring. Space city. Ooh, blue. Going blue. That's alright. I'll try purple. What's purple look? Oh look, what's that? Colourful city. No, don't like it. We're going purple. There we go. So we're going to add a new sprite. So we can create a new sprite. Now I'm going to do my 8 times table. Paint. So let's see, what colour do we want? Have a green button. Make it a bit darker. That looks good. Make my thing 30 again. Why is it not doing 30? Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Square button. Now we're doing 8. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, and then I'm going to choose white. Zip. Now you can see it's grey. I'll make it over there for white. Well, we're doing 8. 8. So we've got our 8 times table button now, so we can click on that. That's huge. Why is it so huge? Oh, I don't know. That'll be fine. So you can change the size down here. Now I'm going to put in, so this is percentage. So if I put in 80%, so let's shrunk it down. So let's try 60%. There we go. So you can see this is the start of our calculator. So we're going to go to our code. Now 7 times table. So to show the code for our 7 button, we click on that. To show the code for our 8 button, we click on that. So we've got no code for our 8 button. If we click on it, nothing happens. Click on the 7 and it runs this code. Now it's a really nice trick in computing. Oh look, he did a little wink. That's funny. Choose the top one. Now I'm going to hold down the control button. You can't see on my hands, but on the keyboard I'm holding down the control and then I'm pressing C, and that does a copy. Make sure that he's highlighted. So control C. Over here over here. I'm going to do Control and then V, which is next to C, and that's going to do a paste. So what I've done is I've taken the code here, Control C when I've selected it, copy it, paste it here. Now the problem is my 8 button is going to go up my 7 times table, so I need to go in here. I need to change to 8, 8, 8, 7 times table, and then 8 times table. And then of course we can just choose another sprite and do our 9 times table. Now for some reason they have letters in here. Oh, they have got numbers. Well, let's choose a 9. Glow 9. So we go to 8. Sorry, we go to the code for 8. We click on the little cat to get it all selected. Control C. Choose 9. No code. Control V. Change the 8s to 9s because we're doing our 9 times table. Oh, not 89 times table, a 9 times table, and then 9. And let's click on that. So that's going up through our 9 times table. 7, 8, 16, 24, 22, I can't say it fast enough. All the way up to 96, and then a 9 times table. End. Your challenge is, can you do that?